Well, hello there. Are we in a bear market or are we not in a bear market? That's the question that we're going to talk about today. Today is Tuesday, May 10th. I'm Mike Raines, your host. And in the real estate community, we want to know whether or not, and that's what people ask me all the time is what's happening in real estate? Are we going into a bear market? Because it sure seems like everything else is. So when you look out there today and you see the stock market going down, down, down just about every day, and then you got the negative news coming out, you've got the interest rates rising, you've got all this stuff that's happening. So cryptocurrency is going down, you've got the stock market going down, even gold's going down. So when you have that kind of tide that's lowering, it tends to pull everything else down when there's so much negative news out there. But what you've heard on the real estate side is that that's not happening in the real estate side. And so I want to help set the record straight for you today. So yes, the Fed raised their interest rates by 0.5% last week. But on the Fed side things, when they raise that interest rate, what they're going after is they're going after consumer debt and stuff like that. So when they do that, then they raise it 0.5 point, which is the largest increase. That goes after credit card payments, that goes after car loans, that goes after credit lines. So if you get a home equity line of credit, that's something that will affect that on the credit line side. But 30-year fixed rates and 10-year rates and all those things, that actually gets traded on the mortgage-backed securities. So that's a 10-year bond that we look at. And that's how we gauge that. So it's been on the rise for about a month and a half, 2 months now, ever since they started pushing that narrative where they want to kind of dampen down that demand. And certainly in the real estate market, we've had such a huge demand and they want to try to pull those asset prices down. So you're seeing stocks come down, you're seeing crypto come down, you're seeing gold come down, and you're going to see a little bit of that in the real estate side. So naturally, when you have these cycles that we're in, you're going to start seeing that pull on that a little bit. The things that's holding that back right now is inventory. So right now, inventory is at near historic lows, especially in the Orange County market like I am, but even real estate agents from across the United States that I network with are all telling me the same thing. They don't have enough homes for sale for the buyers that they have active. So let me just share some stats with you. So right now in the Orange County area, we have 2,241 homes on the market, and that's all of Orange County across all property types: condos, townhomes, mobile homes, senior housing, houses. All of those things are all in that number. So not a lot of inventory there. There's 240 homes that have announced that they're coming soon. So they've let the market know in the coming soon status that they're coming to market. And again, that's all of Orange County. So not a lot of inventory that's coming down the pike here. Here's the interesting one is that there's 2,701 homes in escrow. So there's more homes in escrow than there are between homes on the market currently for sale and ones that we know about that are coming. So there's still higher demand than there is homes available for the market. And that's going to continue to make that pricing just kind of edge up. But what we have seen is with the higher interest rates that we've seen a little bit of dampening down on that demand, and it's kind of softened those prices. So we've gone from a red hot seller's market down to just a seller's market. So it's still a seller's market. Things are selling in about 20 days, which is ridiculously fast. So just perspective wise, a balanced market's 6 months. So anything over 6 months is a buyer's market. Under that's a seller's market, but it's to a different degrees. Right now it's a red hot seller's market, but just not red hot. So right now what the interest rates are doing, we've got 5 1/8%, which is down about almost 3/8% from about 2 weeks ago on the 30-year fixed rate. So if you're inclined that you think that you might not stay too long in a property, 5 years, 7 years, 10 years, you can get a 10-year fix or a 7-year fix for right around 4.5%. That difference in that interest rate is 6/8 of a point. So that actually may bring that payment back down for you to be able to be more affordable and buy the home that you want to get your family in if you're upsizing or moving into a different area that's a little bit more expensive than where you're at. Maybe using a 7 or 10-year fix, it could be an option for you to bring that payment back down to something that's a little bit more comfortable for you. So that's kind of what's happening out there in the marketplace right now. Just working with buyers and sellers myself, I'm seeing selling, as long as that home is priced properly, you're definitely seeing multiple offers. If it's not priced properly and it hasn't sold, it's time to bring that price down. So if you're a seller, those are the things you want to look out for: the activity on the house and offers. If you're not getting any offers in this market, that just means you're priced too high. Unless there's something functionally wrong with the house or some other feedback that you get through your agents, that's what it is. It's price. On the buying side, just be a little bit more patient. As things come out, you're going to have a little bit more choice, and you're going to have the opportunity to be able to buy a house that you want and live in the area that you want and pay the price that you want as well. So a good agent is going to be able to help you negotiate and structure your offer in such a way that's going to get you looked at and get you into the home, because cash deals aren't always the ones that are winning right now. So that's what's happening in my world. So if you have any questions, drop those comments in the description below, or in the comment section below. Make sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel for more information like this. Trying to bring the market updates every couple of weeks for you, along with some other valuable information. Again, I'm never too busy for your referrals. So if you know anybody that's thinking about buying or selling in the Orange County area, I'd love to have a conversation with them and let them know how I can serve them in that way. All right, that's it. Hope you have a fantastic rest of the week, and we'll talk to you soon.